Welcome to the verse of the day. May you be blessed as you receive it. Good day, everyone. Today's verse I'd like to read is from 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. This is what God told Solomon after Solomon had finished building the beautiful temple and dedicated it with many sacrifices, lots of prayer, a nice long prayer given by Solomon himself. God appeared to him at night and told him the following in verse 14 of chapter 7 in 2 Chronicles. He said, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." So notice he says, if my people who are called by my name. Now at the time when this happened, they didn't know the Messiah. They didn't know Jesus Christ. So his people who were called by his name, of course, were the Israelites. But this is a prayer that applies even more to us today now as God's people, because the name that we have is a much more significant name, the name of Jesus Christ. So we are called by God's name, an even more intimate relationship we have with the Father. And so when a plague is sent into the world, like the one that we're undergoing right now, notice in verse 13, right before he says that, he says, "When I shut up the heavens so that there is no rain, or command locusts to devour the land, or send a plague among my people, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, I will forgive their sin and heal their land." So yes, this is very applicable at all times, particularly at a time right now when people are afraid and fearful because of this plague. We can certainly call this pandemic a plague. So it is up to us, the people of God who are called by his name, by the name of Jesus Christ, to humble ourselves at this time and offer prayers, seek the face of God, and teach others to do the same. Turn from our ways, a time for self-examination and analysis. What are we doing? Where are we putting our hope? And turn to God. Turn from the ways of the world. Turn to God. And God promises that he will hear us when we eagerly seek him out and believe that he will reward us. He says here, "I will hear and I will forgive your sin and heal your land." Oftentimes these things happen to expose vulnerabilities or expose sin in our lives and to expose to the world that evil is around and that they need to seek God. So as God's people who are called by his name, it's a time for us to hunker down and pray and seek him out and ask God to please heal our land and send a revival. God bless you. Have a good day. I pray you have been blessed by the insight you received from today's verse of the day. Walk with the Lord and be a blessing.